Hey guys, it's Hannah. I just have a few minutes, like literally just a few minutes before I've got to jump onto a call with my brother, which I'm really looking forward to. Him and I are going to be catching up a little bit. What I wanted to share with you real quick today was that I recently started making these videos. There was a time when I had made talking head videos years ago, and most of them, if you go back and look, I look so pretty with my hair done, my makeup done. I would actually take so much time to look good in those videos. And then for a while after that, well, a lot happened, but for a while after that, I just didn't have the time to do that. And so when the time came when I felt that there was just so much that I wanted to share that God was sharing with me, and I knew that He wanted me to share it with others, and I just couldn't. I couldn't uh, put all that time into getting my hair just right and my makeup, and so I started to do voice notes. And so some of you who follow me have probably heard some of my voice notes, and I would just record a voice note and send it via WhatsApp, and I would upload it to my podcast on Spotify. And I did that for quite a while simply because I love TV, have been in TV for like ever. And so, you know, that in real TV, whether it's commercial TV or news TV, just in media, there's so much effort into making us look pretty. So we look not just presentable, but that we look smashing on air. So that kind of like has been and was my paradigm of how I should show up when I do these videos. So yeah, so there was just a time when I couldn't do that because there wasn't any time. I had small kids, I had a full-time job, I was just running so many things, but I did know that I had these messages that were on my heart to share with others. So I did these voice notes where I could look any kind of way, but I would still be able to get the message across because in a voice recording, people can't see what you look like. So I was still able to do that. And then recently, I just felt like, you know what? I'm ready to do these videos. And so, like today, I don't have makeup on. My hair looks some kind of way because I just took my corners out and I'm between hairstyles. And like I told you, I'm just about to jump onto a call with my brothers. I've just come from, I homeschool my kids. So I have just come from a class, a whole morning with three of my children and taking them through class. And I've got a bunch of other things that I need to do. And so I wanted to make this video, but like didn't have the time to doll up and look really great. I've got nothing against doling up and looking great. I wish that I had the time to do that every single time I do a video because I want to look good for you guys, right? And so it's not out of disrespect that I come on and look like this. It's just that there is no time for me to get it done. But at the same time, I feel like I've got a message that I want to share, and I don't want for that to hold me back, that I haven't gotten my hair perfect and I don't have makeup on. And my daughter, she was talking about my brows. She was like, Mom, what happened to your brows? That's a whole other video, okay? So here I am looking like this. And I do this, and I have been doing this. If you go back to my recent videos, I think there's only one that I actually looked okay, good, because I'd come from being on air, and so my makeup had been done, and so I think I've got one or two where I look really nice, and so I had done a video then, but for the most part, I just don't have the time right now. But I just don't want that to hold me back from still getting on and making these little videos. I say all of this. I'm sorry, it's like 4:23. It's taken me this long into the video to tell you this, but I say this to say that we always sometimes wait for the perfect moment when everything is in place for us to do something that we feel so strongly in our heart. We wait for the resources. We wait for us to look great, to sound great, to have the skills that we think we need to kind of like have it all sorted out before we put ourselves out there. And I think what that does is that it just delays the process. We learn as we do. Um, this mentality that we have been it's almost been ingrained in so many of us, that things have to be perfect before we get a move on. Um, and it is such, I think it's really a destructive way of being, because we don't get things done. We just put it off and put it off because it's not perfect. And yes, sometimes you might just get like I did with these videos, where the time just came where um, I was comfortable in my own skin to be like, the content matters more sometimes than what I look like, and I'm willing for people to see me barefaced just like this. And I think I look kind of cute too, but I was just comfortable in my own skin to just be like, it's so important for me to get the message out. It's more important to me to get the message out than it is important to me to look good. Like, that matters more. Looking good matters to me, but getting the message out and getting going with the mission and with a purpose matters far more to me than what I look like. Um, so it's just that is a priority for me, to really get a move on with this, to really get into the next phase of how I'm packaging my content. I think it's gonna get better as I go. I'll For a while, I don't know how long this while will be, where I'm doing these barefaced videos and my background is what it is and all kinds of things. That's okay. That's okay, because it's a journey that I'm on. And so I just want to encourage you that don't wait for everything to be perfect. Don't wait to look perfect. Don't wait to have the perfect skills that you think you need to have. Get going. In the getting going, you will learn everything that you need to learn. And you will be moving along and progressing in your journey than if you just wait. The waiting, that's a whole other video. But the waiting can be a killer of your dreams, and it can just stop your ambitions right in their tracks. So you can apply this in whatever other way that you need to apply this. But that's my journey right now. And so yeah, as always, I send you so much love.